Hey traders, Proverbs 3, 5 and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths. He will make your path straight. So in the arena of trading, does it seem odd that we're not supposed to lean on our own understanding? I mean, aren't we supposed to learn about trading? Aren't we supposed to fully understand it, master it, develop a skill for it? Do we not lean on that? How do we lean on God for everything and forget what we've learned? I don't think that's what it's saying here. One of the most amazing things that I have ever learned when it comes to biblical trading is that any principle that is true comes from God. And so as we learn, as we develop skills in trading, we have things that we think are true. But if we find things that are truth, those come from God. And then we're not leaning on our own understanding, we're leaning on God's principles. Risk management, proper stewardship, how to set your take profit, how to know when enough is enough. These are biblical principles that aren't based on our understanding. Sure, we learn them and then we apply them, and then they're part of what we understand, but they don't come from our understanding. So as you are reading Scripture daily, before you trade, ideally, ask God to open your eyes to trading principles in His Word that you can lean on. And then when you find them, replace whatever your understanding was with that. And then eventually you'll cobble together enough of these principles that you no longer have your understanding. You have God's truth, God's principles that have replaced everything that you thought you knew. And to me, that is the freedom that comes with, I'm going to say it, no pun intended, godly trading in the Spirit. We don't have to rely on our own understanding. It's actually letting us off the hook. I don't need to figure this out on my own. God's got the answer for whatever the trading question is. Literally, whatever the trading question is, God has the answer for it. And He says, if you seek me, you will find me if you seek me with all your heart. So go dive into the Scripture for every single trading question that you have and ask God to show you His principles for those. And then lean on those, not your own understanding.